everybody, it's Melissa Sorrentino, the Improv Sophisticate, and I want to talk to you guys today about cohesion. What a very fancy word. Now, I had something in mind, something else in mind today for my video, but I got up, I got dressed, I was just kind of thinking about it while I was doing my, morning stuff, and I was like, oh my gosh, when I observed something that took place. And so I'm going to just roll with it because it's improv. And I am still sort of in my, it's no longer 30 days of yes and, it's no longer 90 days of yes and. I'm absolutely respecting the yes and concept and how much it has really worked for me personally in my life. And when I see a shiny object, I pick it up and I run with it. So this is my shiny object of the day. Okay, so check it out. This is very funny. You see this? You see this heart thing, right? And you see that you can't really see these flowers, but a lot of them are burgundy, and there's like some other eucalyptus that's burgundy. See my jacket right here, and my lipstick, my kind of look that I have going, and check out my mug. It's invisible because it is such an exact match with my jacket. Now, is this by design? No, I did not get up and say, wow, I think a lot of burgundy would look good today. Some days I might do things by design, but this is not by design. However, it is sort of by grand design. And I want to talk about this concept of cohesion finding its way. It's sort of the, it's a little bit of a spin on kind of the chaos theory about where there's chaos, it tends to find order. I want to pull into this conversation group mind, the herald, and just the whole overall concept of cohesion. All right, here goes. Let's see if I can pull all this stuff together. When I shop, my eye gravitates toward burgundy. I like the color. I like what it vibes with me. I'm a very emotionally driven person. There's something about burgundy that it's bold enough that it's kind of got some excitement to it, but it's subdued enough that it's a little bit more like, sophisticated. And it also has a warmth, and as you'll notice, it's very often in like a velvety kind of thing, or like it's a coffee mug. It's like I'm into the idea of like coziness. It's winter time. It's autumny / wintry, and it's just cozy and it's nice. All right, enough about burgundy. But when I shop, I don't think I need to find something burgundy. I look at a shelf of throw pillows, and somehow the one that ends up in my cart is a burgundy throw pillow for my couch. When I'm looking at flowers for flower arrangement for my vase here, somehow I end up with burgundy ones in colors that complement the burgundy. When I'm shopping for like a jacket, I came home, I bought 2 of these. One is black and one is burgundy. If anybody knows me and has known me for the last 20 some odd years, y'all have seen me in these jackets because I wear them all the time. So this was a gift, but I received many gifts. Why did I keep this heart over many years that I got it as a Christmas gift? I think it's from my mother-in-law at the time. It's just the things that I enjoy tend to eventually color coordinate, because I have a few favorite colors that I seem to gravitate towards, and it's pretty easy for me at this point in my life, at this, my 40 age, I can go in my closet and it's very likely I could like grab 2 things and hold them up and they're probably going to match, because there's such continuity in the things that I gravitate toward. When I was younger, it wasn't like that. It was a little bit more crazy, but at this point in my life, I'm kind of like, it's reached enough consistency, and as I've purged my closet and I retain what I like, the things that I tend to retain are more and more starting to kind of complement each other. I hope you can already see where I'm going with this. All right, so you're doing an improv herald, okay? You've got your ABC 3 scenes, you've got your, I call it a palate cleanser game slot, ABC 3 scenes, game slot, just for sake of the absolute basic, most basic simplicity, let's say you got 3 more at the bottom there. So, whatever is sort of the loose herald structure. The point is this, with this conversation, it will find cohesion. And the only way, in my opinion, that it will truly, truly find the very optimum cohesion is if you actually abandon yourselves as individuals into each moment. When I go shopping, if I'm not abandoning myself to which throw pillow do I really like best, I may be all over the place with my choices, but when I really just focus on the pillows and the moment in the store and the emotional provocation of the different choices available, and I'm true to myself, there's a higher likelihood that the things that I'm going to grab in each of those moments, at the end of the day, at the end of the herald, there's going to be some cohesion. I probably got this 10 years ago. I probably got this 20 years ago. I think I got that heart somewhere in the last, maybe, half dozen years, something like that. Actually, even these little bins. I don't remember when I got those, but it was a while ago. And, this lipstick's brand new. So it's just throughout the herald, as you pluck and pick the things that are the juiciest, that are the most interesting, that are the most maybe unique. There will be a various degree of criterion that make things stick out during the scene work, that make the moments like, ooh, that's an interesting spin, or that's something maybe it's something that's a little different. Maybe it's something that's very emotionally evocative. Different moments that are going to pop up through the herald when we pluck them and we put them, in the basket, and we're really genuinely following the flow of that particular herald, based on that particular suggestion and the particular opening that we had. If we stay in the flow, in the vibe of that, and we live in each moment of the wave and ebb of that herald, it is inevitable that we will end up with something that has a sense of cohesion. I believe in it. Also, now I want to just kind of talk about group mind for a second. If we abandon ourselves to our shared, agreed interest in which shiny object, everybody seemed to really dig into this one. Let's keep on, we'll pluck that moment out and then watch my video about blowing out the moments. We'll blow out those moments. They'll start, we set it down like a patchwork quilt, yeah, and then set another one down. And then those are what are going to weave together. And we have a herald, everybody. And it was cohesive. That is all that I want to say. I'm just going to fold this quilt up and set it on the shelf here. And thank you, folks, for being with me as we discuss cohesion. All right? Stay with the moments. Trust them. There is a gravity that is pulling them towards something. And that thing is going to be what you end up with. Just like what I just did here, and I ended up with this video. Take care. Bye.